This is Rabbi Nicholas making my third video here. And today the video is about fashion. So what I want to do is just teach you some of the things I've learned about fashion. Little tidbits that you can take home. This video is not really for women unless you're married to somebody or you're with a boyfriend that you want to help him learn to dress better. I can always remember just having a strong sense of fashion, just things matching. I've always been quite conscious of that. It's a gift. But what tidbits can I leave with you? Number one is loafers. I started wearing loafers probably 3 years ago. My father actually had a pair and gave them to me, and I've been wearing them ever since. These are penny loafers. You can fit a penny in this little slot. I don't really do that though. But I would recommend loafers and drivers, especially for my black friends, friends who are struggling to find their identity and how they dress. Not to put anybody down, but as these black guys, having big clothing and wearing sneakers all the time is just not the best. But a good pair of loafers or driver shoes, that will do you really well. And what do I wear loafers with? I wear loafers with cotton. I can't show you, you can see a little bit of it. I just have cotton pants that are fitted, and they go really nice with my shoes. The next thing is these basketball shoes. Now, I gotta tell you, I read something about Kip McKean. I don't know if you know Kip McKean. He's the leader of the International Christian Church. But I heard that somebody was writing about his life, and they said, they just ran into Kip and saw that Kip was wearing basketball shoes, like the Jordans at the age of, he's like 60 something. But just even a 60-year-old can pull these off, wear Jordans, and it's super cool. So these Jordans I bought on the street for $50, and they just go really well with the cotton pants, like the loafers do. It's good to change things up. The next thing I want to look at is these long sleeve shirts. Now people sleep on these and they don't really give them the respect they deserve. But a good long sleeve shirt goes a huge long way. There's something nice about this. A medium in the fall, you can wear just these long sleeve shirts. I have a few of them. What else? Here's my ring. I have a ring on my finger that I wear usually everywhere. It's just super cool. I used to not be into rings at all, but I was introduced to these different pieces of clothing as I went along my Christian journey. That's the best way for me to say it. The other thing I'll say is, get yourself some cologne. And I got this from Walmart. But a nice cologne goes a long way. And don't be ashamed to wear it every day. Wear that shit every day. And just add something to your wardrobe. I have a watch that's on its way, but that's another thing. Wear a watch. Watches are not gay, they're not stupid, they're awesome. Also, I want to say, you might get told that you're a faggot because you care about your fashion. I've been in, years ago I stayed in Boston at this homeless shelter, and I was wearing a V-neck shirt, and this guy called me a faggot. And if you have nothing else to go by, that's really gonna hurt you. But I'm telling you right now, it doesn't make you a faggot to like to look nice and look presentable. Just let that comment fall off your back. That's the best thing I can say. Don't let that. Just expect that's going to come, and then when it comes, you'll be ready for it. But there's nothing bad about caring about how you dress. It's more powerful than trying to skate around, not being called a faggot to some people. The other thing is tattoos. I used to not like tattoos. I thought they were kind of stupid. Like Jesus Christ has tattooed the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, but Jesus Christ has no more tattoos. And this is just, that's not because he doesn't like them, it's just because it fits more of who he is. But the Holy Spirit, I'll tell you right now, is covered in tattoos. And if you didn't know already, the Holy Spirit is actually a real person. He's just like me. His name is the Holy Spirit. Just like the Native Americans have names for themselves, like jumping cattle or jumping frog. He is the Holy Spirit. So you can call him the, or you can call him the Holy Spirit, or just Holy Spirit. Anyways, he's covered in tattoos. So I didn't like tattoos for the longest time, but then they just turned me on to them. Just as I went through my Christian journey here over the past 5 years. So I learned that they were cool. When I learned that they were cool, I got myself my first one. So I was like, okay, so tattoos are actually cool, so what do I want? And instantly, I just thought, I want to get a band around my left bicep. And this is what it came to my mind. I didn't want to get this. I didn't see it in anybody else. I just knew that's what I wanted. So I went to the tattoo parlor, and I had them just give me a band. And then I was walking home after getting this. I was walking home. Then on my way home, I just got this thought, man, you know what'd be cool? If I could just get a tattoo of a teardrop under my eye, I think that'd be super cool. Because I knew that people used it to express if they've killed somebody. But I just said to myself, people are just going to have to deal with it. This is what I wanted to get. I've never killed anybody, but I still want to get this tattooed on my face. And I walked back to the tattoo parlor. I asked the guy, I was a little bit nervous because I didn't know if I thought maybe he's not going to allow me to get this tattoo because this is kind of like controversial. But I told him, I said, I want to get a teardrop under my eye. And he said, damn. And the guy who was going to do it said, it's a hell of a second tattoo. But this is just what I wanted. And I just think it's super powerful because tears are super powerful. It's really, you gotta be mature to take this in. But crying is just extremely powerful and moving. And it's not for the faint of heart. I've had to learn how to cry, when not to cry. And I'm willing to make another video about that if you guys want to hear about it. But so that's tattoos. What else have I learned? Oh, growing my hair out. Ever since 8th grade, in 7th grade, people started to grow out their hair. And by 8th grade, I thought it was super cool, so I just started it as well. And my hair is pretty long, as longest as it's ever been. But what do I like to do? I have a nice wavy hair, naturally, which I like. I used to straighten my hair when I was an emo kid. But my hair is nice and wavy. But I like to wear it every once in a while in a bun. I think it's such a cool look. I got told Jesus Christ came to me at night one time in a vision, and he was built like he had some good muscle on him, and he wore his hair in a bun. He had longer hair in a bun. So, anyways, I'm inspired by that. I like to wear a bun, but the thing is, you can't wear it all the time. You gotta learn how to rock your hair just long as it is. My thing would be 4 out of 5 days wear your hair long 3 out of 5 days, and then wear it in a bun 2 out of 5 days, just to change things up. But I think it's a super cool look. Okay, and then there's my hair, I lost a lot of hair at age 22. I had a really stressful job as a server, and I just had a really hard time dealing with people. And I'll make another video about this as well, how to deal with people in a lost world. But I couldn't get it down. I just couldn't master being a server. And so I just lost my hair, and my hair started to turn gray because I was so stressed out at work. And I'm convinced that if I went back to do it, I'd probably have the same struggle. I'd probably lose more hair. But I had to learn about, what to do when your hair falls out, or what to do when you have a receding hairline. And my big advice to you is, if it matters to you, those who among who it matters don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. If I said that right, pretty much everybody in life is trying to do their best. Anyone who's not trying to do the best and learn is an idiot, and you don't need to listen to them. That goes with the faggot comment. You're an idiot if you just tear people down. Most people in life are learning about how to be their best. And that's the same with losing your hair. So what I found is I really just didn't care that much about losing it. I lost it, and I saw these different guys like, what's his name? From the Italian Job, Handsome Rob. I forget his name, but he has a receding hairline. He looks super cool with it bald, with it shaved. I'm here to say that you don't have to shave your head if you're losing your hair. I know this is a big thing. People who lose their hair want to shave their head and grow out their beard, but that's not the only look you can have. I encourage you to venture out. Look up this guy's name. Look up what's his name? Look up Jesse Ventura. He used to be a WWF wrestler, and the governor, I think, of Minnesota or Wisconsin. Anyways, he's lost a bunch of hair, but he looks super sweet. His hair longer and it's gray. He's lost a bunch up here, but he just makes it look cool. So don't feel like you can't grow your hair out if you've lost your hair. What else? I've covered pretty much everything. I have a pair of glasses too. Glasses, just find a pair that you like. And I have a pair of glasses. I don't wear glasses until I've taken my contacts out. And then I'll put my glasses on. But just find yourself a cool pair of glasses. It's cool. They're fashionable. It's a fashionable thing. That's all I want to say about fashion. Comment below if you agree, disagree. Again, this is Rabbi Nicholas signing off. I'll talk to you guys later.